I need to move the camera back a little bit. Yeah, that looks better. It gives a little more room here. I don't know what I was doing there. I don't know what that is. All right, let's get things all comfortable here. Ah, there we go. Hey, wow, that was quick. Oh, your stream already over? This is where I am right now, working on this little space shuttle. And even and again, since I saw you, man, this thing has so many books. Now this thing, whoop, it's not really in the camera. There it goes. This thing has 8 books. So the first book was the police car. Second one is the fire car. Third one is this trolley. But then 5, 6, 7, and 8 all have the same picture. 4 is the space shuttle. So it's kind of weird. I don't know why yet they've broken it down 5, 6, 7, and 8 into different books instead of just one big book if it's all going to be the tower itself. You know, I'm sure it makes sense to someone. I still think this car is just about the best part so far. This fire car. Little one and I actually shot one of the little water discs out. It hit the wall here, and then I heard it go down in front of me, and I haven't been able to find it. It went flying. Oh, my little friend doesn't have a spot yet. My little spider friend, I guess, could sit. Maybe it could sit there today. She tends to get a different spot every day. There we go. No, I will never find that little blue disc. I mean, these things are tiny. I mean, you may not even be able to see it on the freaking camera. This thing is long gone. Thing is, I heard it hit metal, and right down there, I have a big metal box that is what used to be used as a kind of eye test, driving test in the Army back in the 80s. And I just need to get a couple of wires to fix it, to hook it back up to a power supply. Oh man, it could have been in a different room, that's for sure. It was like, I know it hit metal, and I'm down there with my flashlight. And little girl is going, well, Daddy, you shouldn't have shot it against the wall. Like, I know, baby girl. I know. But man, that thing moved so quickly, it could have gone and it could have time traveled. I was amazed how quick that thing shot. I mean, it's like the when you used to have those pump BB guns. I don't know if they had them over there, but they were here, and Man, those things could just about be deadly. Like, that thing shot with some serious intent. I would not at all be surprised if I never find the thing. Oh, did we do something wrong here? Am I skipping a step or did no, I did that. All right. Oh yeah, yeah, thank you. Yeah, watch the poll. I'm gonna put out when I will do the 100 stream. But thank you very much for coming by. It's like I just about skipped a step here. Oh, thanks for the likes. So far, the only vote I got is for the 18th. And I think that is I think that's Saturday. Yeah, I'll catch you soon, man. Thanks for coming by. That's Thursday. So yeah, if I end up not having to, we're still working on some orders for me. And I might be able to do it Thursday during the day. So if that works out, I'll do that. But of course, I'm gonna keep oh hi. I'll keep y'all all up to date on when I um decide to do the 100-person stream. Welcome. See, now that I've reached since I've reached 100 people, we're gonna do that little special stream here. Hopefully sometime this week. And I'll do some small Christmas themed stuff, and I have just tons of geek stuff upstairs, and I'll bring the camera up there, hopefully not get people sick with the moving camera, and show my stuff off. I am nothing else if not a super geek. Here we go. So that was working on the little, I'm guessing these are supposed to be kind of rockets right there. I love these little things. Oh, I hope everyone out there is doing all right. I had kind of a weird day at work. Our building manager told me I could use this office. So I've been using that for about a week now. Then another building manager came in. Hi, welcome. I'm working on this Lego tower here. It's see if I can get a little bit more on here. FNAF. NAF. I'm not sure what that means. Oh, thank you. I mean, welcome. I don't know why I said thank you. Um, you see, I'm pretty much on here Monday to Thursday, sometimes Wednesday, and about 16:30 till about 17:30, 1800 Eastern. So, you like Legos, please come on here, BS with me, talk about Legos or whatever. Um, I am not the most knowledgeable person in the world, that's for sure. I know a fair amount. I just, like to talk and build. Where does this go? So, okay, yeah. What I have going on here, I'm actually, you can't see everything, but this little almost circle is my whole city. Over on this side is kind of our city sets proper. We have some dream stuff, some old stuff from the 80s. Back here, there's some of my bigger sets. Looks like right now my other chair is hiding some of it. There we go. You can see the Pac-Man on this side and the gumball machine. Eventually, I actually have a train that can go all the way around. I'm going to put in a drawbridge type thing in that empty space, so the train will actually go all the way around. Right now, of course, it stops, and then we have to turn it around. I have things apartment over here, and stuff that keeps falling out. Yeah, well, it's my little one and I, when I say we, have the different little sections for our city here. And it's constantly being added to and changed. And like this part here, this is from Wicked. So this is a recent addition. And I have my friendly spider on here just because she's always on stream. She's my co-host. I have some Harry Potter stuff. I don't have any Star Wars. Um, really, just because it doesn't fit into our motif so far. I do want to get some Star Wars and Star Trek and do the strings hanging from the drop ceiling here, but just haven't done that yet. Like I just saw we were at a Lego reseller called Brick City. I just forgot the name of it. But it's in up in Roswell, Georgia. And man, it looked really cool. I would really like that and to have it hanging from the drop ceiling here. I have a couple of Harry Potter. Like we got this at a build and take at one of the Lego stores. We got two of those. This one, which is the Room of Requirements. And where is it? Oh, you can just barely see it right here. Is the big ship from Goblet of Fire. I'd like to get the castle at some point because I think that would fit in well into our motif. All right, mostly it's oh yeah, I've seen all the movies, I've read all the books. The TV show should be interesting. I think that's going to be starting filming this year. They were talking about it over on excuse me, Off by Studs channel. I just love this book. The little guy that's showing how far you are, he keeps twirling around. That's just so cute. Okay, now just such a random thing for them to do. Oh, I skipped a page. Yeah, but yeah, I like Harry Potter. Yes, all the movies as they were coming out. The ship, that was a lot of fun to build. That took forever. Oh, hold on just a second, y'all. I gotta take this call. All right, I'm sorry about that, y'all. You know, phones tend to interrupt everything, but sometimes you got to take the phone call. Okay, this is a weird little thing. I think it's part of the cockpit. Yeah, yeah. We'll grab it. This Harry Potter ship's really neat. Yeah, these took me forever to get right. These sails, and the neat thing about it, these little modular pieces here, so that you can get inside of there. Of course, I don't think this part's supposed to be modular. It just doesn't stick on there great. Don't know why this was sitting there. My little one put some jewels in here. That's kind of funny. Yeah, this was really interesting to build. It was a little harder than I expected. And that was just these parts. I kept doing these masks wrong. And then this part just doesn't like to stay on. I don't know why. The movies are very entertaining. They're good movies. Oh no, I don't want to put that there. My little one's not quite old enough to watch the movies yet. We tried watching one of them, and it was just a little too scary for her. I know she'll enjoy it when she's just a tiny bit older. Where was this? Oh, this part. I love the little rolling spaceman. It's so funny. Oh, well, that's neat. So this part that I thought was part of the cockpit, it it's actually covering up what I'm guessing is supposed to be like the power engine or something. I like that. Yeah, I think that was the Goblet of Fire movie. It's a really cool. It was very interesting to build. Just hard enough to give you a little bit of dopamine for finally getting it right. Something we were talking about on a stream earlier was, some of these builds are too easy and they're just not that much fun for adults. But then you get the ones like that are a little more complicated, and you're like, I'm getting the energy for building it. I feel smart for completing it. This is neat. I like this little spaceship. We only got as far. Oh man, we didn't get that far. I forget what it is that scared her. It had to be in the first movie, of course, but we didn't get very far. But that was like 2 years ago, so she was like 6 or 7. I love this guy. I love this little panel here. So where are we? The little fire guy. You're gonna have to move a little bit. Oh, he lost his. He lost. There we go. Little one's been keeping me very apprised as to who all the wicked characters are, and I've already forgotten the name of the sister that's in the wheelchair. I think my little spider likes that spot. I built this little spider back there in Halloween, and she's now my co-host. She's really nice. She sits there, helps entertain. She has good little makeup here. Why I was about to put that over there when I have a place right there for all my bags. All right, I need bag 6. Um, no, that's 9. That's 6. Even a soldier is smart enough to tell the difference between 9 and 6. It just takes us a second. Yeah, and those of y'all new here, I'm a soldier. That's why you saw some camos when I moved away from the camera. I just I get home from work and take the top off and put this on for the stream. So like if y'all watch any of my old stuff, you'll hear me complaining a bit about it. All right, let's get this stuff a little organized here. Interesting looking part. A little different. The studs are a little different than normal. I was talking on this Discord server that's mostly like veterans, first responders, and I mentioned something about this. Like this is And I'll never make any money at this. It's not why I do it. I do it just to relax and talk about Legos and, you know, be social and calm. I don't need to think hard to build Legos, but it still engages my brain enough that I'm not bored. And being on here, we're talking to people from all around the world. Um, I know I have some regulars, a bunch from the UK, India, New Zealand. There's even one from here in Georgia. I believe he's up in North Georgia. Assuming it's Huey. It's just kind of a neat thing. And so far, everyone I've talked to through this and some other Lego channels, everyone's really nice. Okay, I don't know why Simba is over here. Little one must have put Simba over there. Oh, Mom, no, my poor little spider. She fell. Come on, spider. You need to wrap your legs around here so that you stay on there. There you go. Yeah, see, that spider is a one of those 3-in-1s. And I had to do the spider because I love this little string and I wanted to see how that worked. So what it does, that's weird. My stream says something weird. There we go. It wraps up inside of I don't remember what that's called on a spider. I want to say abdomen, but I don't think that's correct. The spinner, and I think it's called a spinner in the spider, actually. And then, of course, if you just let it go and she goes down to the bottom of the string, it's just so neat. Those, oh, cool. I'm up to 5 likes. That's one of my highest. So I think the most liked I've ever gotten is 11. But I just love the way that was designed with that little string. I want to eventually I'll get the other two and build those because I don't want to take the spider apart. Which is, of course, what they want. They want us to buy the set 3 times. But, you're into Legos, you're going to buy the stuff. You know it. You're going to spend the money. There's not much of a question there. Which at the moment, I am waiting to still get paid now that I'm back to work. Can't really buy much of anything. Okay, just about got everything kind of sort of organized enough that I don't have to look around crazy for everything. I just like to, oh, hello. Welcome in. I'm working on this Lego tower right here. I have a feeling I'll be working on this Lego tower for a while. Even though I'm on bag 6 of looks like 14. So kind of halfway through. But I mean, these cars took me longer than I expected. Okay, I don't need this right now. But I do need a 4x2, 4, 6. There we go. I was lucky. I got this thing on, I'm I think it was the Black Friday sale. I mean, okay, I have a handful of Lego cars also, but for some reason, his fire car is my favorite one. I this little gun here that shoots the blue discs. I just love the way it looks with these little things. I love it. I usually turn my phone to silent. And the little blue discs are in here, and the little gun that shoots them. I love it. Okay, so this looks like it's gonna be of course, it's the front part. I mean, that's what the front says. But I'm guessing it's a lot about, this one's gonna be about like this area right here. Oh, hi, Snake. Builder. Levi? Yeah. I believe you all are all new. I love seeing new people come in here. I'm going to be doing a 100-person stream here later in the week. I got a poll up there. Um, so please vote, see when's good for y'all. I mean, not all my geek stuff is down here in this little area. So I'm going to take the camera upstairs while I'm also building some small things. Show some of my other geekiness. I have some old school Army stuff I've collected over the years, not to mention everything else. I mean, I didn't think I'd ever reach 100 subscribers. Say, this is just something I decided to do to relax and not think about stress during the government shutdown. And, I didn't think I'd ever just keep it going after the shutdown, but y'all keep joining, which makes me happy. And y'all, I hope I'm entertaining people, giving y'all some something to relax to. So, I'll keep it going as long as, well, yeah, I hope I do. And, as long as there's people on here enjoying it, I'm going to keep doing this. Every once in a while, I have my little one off screen, and we're talking while she's building. So, if I'm on here randomly, she'll probably be off on the off screen. A couple people that have been on for that said it was just hilarious listening to us talk. And that's just what the Legos are for entertaining people, and especially kids, not just us old kids. Okay, thank you. Please come by. I'm on most days, just not the weekend. Sometimes on the weekend, but not usually. Oh yeah, I try to be. Thanks so much for that. Should see me at work. That's a different thing. No, I'm pretty calm even at work. I I've been at my army job. Um, been in for about 20 years now. So there's not too much that gets me nervous, other than when someone loses something really expensive. Okay, where does this go? Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoy it. That's really what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that some people can get on here and get rid of some stress. We're all far too stressed in life in general, and we need something to get rid of that. Well, I mean, other than this, of course, I draw. I have my video games, which I have a bunch of clips on this channel. Some of the some of the more funny things I see in my games. Um, I do a bunch of drawing whenever the mood strikes me. I've been doing that on and off. Man, I guess I really started. My little one was about 4. We're about 5 years now. Um, let's see. If y'all like to see one of my pictures, I can see if I can find one on my phone here. Um, let's see if I can get this to. Let's see if y'all can see this. Not too. You can't see it too great because that screen's so small. This one I finished recently. Might work better on this one. I always have something playing here while I'm doing this because I'm extremely ADD. There we go. Yeah, y'all, you can see that a little better. I finished that one, I think, last week or the week before. Right now, I just started. Oh, thank you. I just started doing a drawing of Kitty Pryde, Shadowcat from the X-Men. Usually I draw Pokemon. I'm trying to, because my little one wants me to draw Pokemon. But I'm trying to draw people and see if I can get that because people, man, are hard to draw. People are very weirdly shaped. It's amazing what evolution, how we've come out. Oh, hey, man. I was just mentioning that we have one person that comes on here a bunch that's up in that's in the same state as me. So I'm glad you came on to say hello. Your shift just me. Every time you talk about your shift, my stomach is like, oh God, I met those days. Those days are not for me anymore. I finished the little spacecraft I was doing last time. I just love the way the booster rockets look on there. And you got the little guy in there and his screen. So now we got the. Oh, thank you. Even a soldier can follow directions if they're put out clear enough. Marines, on the other hand, that's a different story. I was BSing with some fellow service members on Discord a little while ago. They were both Marines, so I had to. One was a Marine, one was a Coastie, and we're talking about the intelligence of the different people in different branches. It you gotta we all have to joke about each other. It's part of being in the military. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this is gonna be well, I thought it was gonna be this. But I'm thinking this is actually gonna be the fire department here. Yeah, we'll see it a little better that way. See, I think this is gonna be the fire station. I have to figure a great place. I move the camera every time, and some places it's better to see here, but then I'm blocking the box. Maybe if I move it this way more. I'm such a professional setup here. Such a professional setup. Um, I think I skipped a step. Yes, I did. And my little one was building um, some stuff this past weekend. And oh, thank you. Yep. If this works out, if this is comfortable for y'all to watch, I won't change it. Let's see, what is my little one working on? So my little one is working on this. And she kept getting annoyed because while we're talking and building, she keeps missing steps. Like, baby girl, don't worry about it. All you have to do is go back a page. I do it all the time, baby. It's just normal. It's just part of what happens as you're building this. It's like, okay, daddy, if you say so. This, the one I'm working on, is 1941. The City Tower is what it's called. At the moment, I believe it's on back order if you look for it. Um, I got it, they had it on sale during Black Friday, and I got it for a pretty good price. And when another Lego YouTuber, I was talking on his stream, and he looked into it and showed it black ordered, back ordered a couple days ago. Um, it was like 40 or 50% off when I got it. So I've been looking at it for a while in the Lego store near me, and I just had to get it since it was on sale. Man, why do I keep getting, like, I hardly ever get phone calls or texts, and I'm getting a ton of them right now for some reason. It's not like I got any friends. Okay. Where is, there we go. Looking for one of these brick things. I couldn't, the bricks that look like bricks. Bricks that look like bricks. That's not a statement I ever thought I'd say. English is such a weird language. I couldn't think of another way to say that other than the brick looks like bricks. It's like a boat that's a, a truck trucking trucks. The weird things that happen with this language. We were talking a little while ago about, where the English language comes from. And it's just like it is the bastard child of all the other languages, basically. All dramatic, Germanic, and well, any language that from any place that the Brits tried to take over. So, like, just anything that wasn't in Asia is where English came from. Okay, I'm missing a little 1x2. Weird, I need a weirdly colored 1x2. Trucking trucks. I did not see this little weird 1x2 anywhere. Ah, I think I see why. Because some reason I used it way down here, and I don't think I should have. But it doesn't look wrong. Hmm. Let's see, did I do this wrong? Well, it's like I have favorite sets for different reasons, I guess. Um, one of the ones I really like the most is this this haunted house. See, it opens up, then you have all this stuff inside. A bunch of the stuff moves inside. You have a little ghost. Oh, my ghost fell off somewhere. Oh no, he's up there. There's a little ghost up there. Yeah, you can see him. And he moves. Um, there's a little clock in here that moves. And I love the colors. And this little tree monster. I just love the tree monster. I think he's hilarious. He's one of my favorite uh cool things. Ah, my poor spider. You see, I love the spiders. I love the spider. But then I have Morticia's Cottage over here. It's a lot more delicate. And I love the way that looks. It's one of my favorite ones. If nothing else, just because of the way it looks. The colors they did with it are beautiful. There's lots of little stuff in it where there's like a place for a little spider to hide that came with it. I finally figured out what I did wrong here. But that Morticia's Cottage set is probably one of my favorites for so many reasons. Yeah, the little creepy tree. I love the creepy tree so much. Let's see if I can get these apart. The Morticia's Cottage is beautiful. They're doing a great job with the colors and the feel of the Wednesday Addams stuff. Between those two, those are like really some of my favorites. It's kind of a little bit for different reasons. I have some more of the Wednesday Addams stuff, really just because I love the feel. Like I already said, the feel of the sets. Um, Hiding over here is Thang's apartment. Um, there's this was with the Morticia's Cottage. And I'm gonna wait till next Halloween. I got this. That's gonna be their next Halloween. Oh, sad. Wonder what fell off the tree. I'll have to fix that a little later. Yeah, I love my little tree, but he's very delicate. Oh, I see what fell. I'll find it. Yeah, the my little tree monster friend is kind of delicate. So I gotta be careful anytime I move them. I don't know how many times I had to put him back together when I was building the tree. It just seemed to become a running joke during that build. Okay, looks like okay, I almost got this back to where I was. Oh, the which one was it? The Mars rover. That Mars rover was really interesting. I didn't build that on stream though. Oh yeah, the Pirates of the Caribbean are some good movies. I remember, watching them when they came out. It's something. There's something wrong here. Oh, I see what it is. I used the wrong pieces. No, my little one doesn't like Nijango because there's no girls in it, or at least not many. So we don't get those. There is one that we were looking at. I can't remember what that was that she said she might want. Um, I want to think it was like some big building. That's all I can remember right now. Of course, I mean, most of the stuff I get so that we can play with them together. Because when she's here, she'll build for a little while. Pretty much the only ones I do on my own are what I do on the stream. Everything else is, oops, to build with her and so that we play together. Like every once in a while, she'll want me to build something for her, so I build it on stream. Something small that she um, just thinks she doesn't want to futz with it for whatever reason. Like she wants me to build all these Christmas things. And she wants them. She wants to play with them, but she doesn't want to build them. So like I got this because we want it in our city area. I'm gonna add some more tables over there, but it's so huge. I can't really build it while she's playing because it's so um labor intensive, I guess is the right word. So that's really the only stuff that I build on my own is just that when she doesn't want to be involved in the build because it's something intensive or she's just not interested in building. Yeah, there was one of the dream sets she wanted me to build that I did on stream. This weird cat creature that's over there somewhere. But then like the dreams and the friend stuff she builds. And Wicked. Okay, I am finally caught back up again. That took a minute to find that mistake. No, maybe this is a police station. I just noticed there's a wanted picture. Oh, yeah, yeah, I see the difference now. I see it. I do like to kind of figure out what things are as I'm building them. I would pay anything to go to their factory and maybe it is police jet. So I'm wondering what this little arm is for. I'd love to see the program they use to design these things. It would be so interesting to see. Yeah, so there's a little wanted poster. The lights just do not do good with white. Oh, and all this blue, of course. I should have figured that out. What was that anime that had the police jets? No, I can't think of the name of it now. I can picture all the characters. It was a 80s, 90s anime, and most of the characters were females. Yeah, it's gonna drive me crazy while I try to figure it out. It's a really weird show. Okay, just remember they were all only females for some reason could kill these weird demon things. Okay, so this thing again, and one more of these little triangles. What did I do wrong? Three. I was supposed to have three. There it is. Of course, you really don't think the Lego world would need much in the way of police. I could see the need for fire. Okay, yeah, these things. Okay, now I'm building traffic cones. There it is. Silent Mobius. That's the name of the show. That's it. Okay, little traffic cone. And now the door. Yeah, that was a weird show, Silent Mobius. Really good, especially for the time. How did these fit together? There we go. Seeing this is the roll-up door. What a weird. These pieces are kind of odd. Oh, this makes me think of when I was putting together um, the electric rat. Oh, those pieces are so difficult to put together. Okay, I should have one more little white piece. Hmm. I only see one though. Oh, I'm sorry, Spider. I am being very mean to my spider today. I hope I'm not missing a piece. Okay, well, thank you for coming in. Thanks for talking. I should be on tomorrow, so please come by. I'm missing a piece. That is very frustrating. Yeah, it looks like I'm missing a piece. Let's see if I can do this without. Yep. I hope I do see you tomorrow. I will definitely be here. Oh, okay. I see what I did wrong. I figured it out. I figured it out. I just could not tell the difference between the clear pieces and the white piece. Two clears, two blues, and the white one. There we go. And now I have 11 likes. Thanks, Saul. That's really cool. All right. There we go. There's the little roll up door. Okay, there we go. I have a little roll up door now. Kind of. And it seems like I broke the roll up door as soon as I built it. That sounds about right. There we go. All right. Now, one, two. What time is it now? Not okay. 17:30. So I have a few more minutes. Hi, welcome back. I'm gonna be on for a few more minutes. I'm gonna I think I'm gonna get about halfway through this book today. There's this is what's it, one, two, three. This one is kind of complicated. This build. Just enough to make it interesting. Here we go. I think we're doing pretty good on this police station. Now that I can actually understand it's a police station. I like the roll up door. That's so I don't know why I'm so entertained by that, but I'm very entertained by the roll up door. What's FNAF? For some reason I think it's familiar, but I just can't put my finger on it. Oh, yep, yep, yep. Okay. That's why I knew it was familiar. Those games are interesting. I'm kind of more interested in watching the explanation of the games than playing the games. Even though I would like to try the VR one. I think that would be interesting to play. Oh, I missed one of the what is it? Yeah, that's been out for a while now that I think about it. See, I have the Sony VR and I have a handful of games for it. I really want them to do the Star Trek Bridge Command. It's like anyone that loves Star Trek wants them to do the Star Trek Bridge Command for the VR, but they don't for some reason. I mean, when you think about a game that would go well with their VR system, yeah, I watched some people playing it. I'm like, man, it looks like so much fun. When I was on at my civilian job, I got tackled by a guy with dementia, and it ripped my ACL in half. So I was doing when I was doing recovery here, I was playing a bunch of VR games just to pass time. Okay, I did something weird when I put this back together. Go here? Oh, that's what I did. That's what I did wrong. The whole problem with going 2D to 3D sometimes just gets me. Ah, when did those games start? I can't think of it now. I know it's been a while. Okay, what am I doing wrong that I keep breaking this? Just so. Okay, Legos, you need to cooperate with me. I know you Legos like to be annoying sometimes and give people a hard time, but you need to cooperate. Thank you, Legos. Thank you for cooperating. And that's what I get for thanking them for cooperating. As soon as I say it, they break. 2012, that sounds right. 2012. 9. So I was, that's when I was AGR. That's when I was on active duty. I think that was a long time ago. I was in Fremont, Nebraska. And I was there. Yeah, I was there till about 2019, I think. There's nothing in Fremont, Nebraska. I tell you. There's a lot of nothing. Oh, that's weird. I would be a little disturbed by that, actually. I'd be a little disturbed by Freddy's eyes just coming up out of nowhere. Number 2. Yeah. Oh man, those games. I mean, I've watched people playing them, and I've watched some videos about the lore and going into all the stories, and man, they're really well done. I'm They're very well done, and um, one I was watching that I really got into. Um, I can't think of which game it is right now. I barely remember all of the story. Um, when I was on AGR, Active Guard Reserve, like kind of like I am now, my office is in the back of a warehouse, and I'd have them playing the stories and people explaining it in the background as I'm doing stuff on my computer and moving stuff around the shop. I really like the explanation of how all of the different games within the game were working together to tell a story. I found that very interesting and engrossing. It might have been the first one. Yeah, they were talking about how you do stuff within these little games, and then something would happen out on the in the place itself. It was very, very interesting. I didn't have much time back then to play video games. I was in a unit that was like constantly moving people, and there was always a unit going, a unit coming home, a unit training up, a unit in reprad. It was just stressful to say the least. Okay, so this is where this little arm is finally going to do something. Okay, yeah. There it is. Okay, so why does the police department have a shovel and a pickaxe? That's usually fire department stuff. And I don't think I'd want to have a shovel and pickaxe on my roof if I was a police station. But I guess the police in the Lego world are not overly concerned about being attacked, partly because everyone is immortal. At least according to like the video games, everyone's immortal. Yeah, I am a soldier. Sometimes that morbid stuff shows through. I have been playing the soldier game for 20 years now. All right. So here we go. We got, looks like about a quarter. Yeah, about a quarter looking at the book of the police station done. And I am loving this little door. I am so entertained by the roll up door. That came out to about the right time. Um, let's see, where are my stickers? I need my bookmark. There we go. Unfortunately, the little guy showing us how far we are on this one isn't doing anything interesting, unlike the astronaut. But I'll be on tomorrow, same bat time, same bat channel. Hope y'all. I hope y'all all join me tomorrow. Also, so many times the words get stuck going between my brain and my mouth, go in weird directions. But I thank y'all for coming. It's a pretty fair amount of people today. So, peace. I hope to see y'all tomorrow.